Hello. All right. So, my house is, guys, my house is the fourth one there. 1, 2, 3, 4. And here I am. Don't go there. Come over here. Come over here. Please. She loves the park. She loves the field. Come over here, please. Don't go there. I need to go and catch her. She loves running away. Let's go. Always walk on the walkway, okay? I know. All right, and that is John Henry right there. Okay. When when you are working with your kids, they will give you a job, huh? They will give you. Okay, we're gonna go to the slide. Okay, we're gonna go to the slide. All right. So the chief doctor himself is in there sleeping, huh? So basically, what I'm doing is I'm taking them for a walk. My house is just four on the same street, four just houses away, and this is a park just on my street, 4 houses away. You can tell there is not even anybody there. So what I'm doing now is basically to take my kids there and let my girl Joanna go enjoy. She loves going down the slide. She loves going on the swing. So we're gonna, like, if you don't take her out in a single day, she will frustrate you. She knows she has to go out. She feels like going out. And it's even more important to take them out now because of COVID, right? Too much staying inside, it can make people sick. It can make the kids feel so sick too. So you need to take them out, let them enjoy the fresh air, let them enjoy the beauty of nature. And thankfully where I am, I'm blessed to have all of this, right? 4 houses away and we have all of this here. Nobody is even here. So basically it's just me and my kids just coming to enjoy. So I'm gonna watch Joanna just enjoy whilst I just stay here and stay with John Henry. Okay, John Henry is just doing his thing in there. He's sleeping whilst I'm just pushing. And you might be wondering, where is Mama? Mama just stepped out. Mommy just stepped out for an appointment. So she's gone out for an appointment and I'm here doing daddy duties. Yeah. Okay. Why did I even decide to share this? I decided to share this because this is what we work for. This is why we are struggling in life. This is what we are hustling for, so we can be able to provide for our families. Many are making the money, but they are not getting the time for family. And I have always prayed that that should never be my portion, that I will make money and not be there for my family. Family is life's biggest gift. Life's biggest gift is your family. So if you're working, maybe your situation doesn't allow you to spend time, but find ways. Ask God for wisdom so you can be able to spend more time with your family and still be able to make a living or work on creating your fortune too. Can you have them all? Yes, you can. Give me a moment. I need to get the stroller down. This place is a bit bumpy, so I need to get, there is. Just give me a second here to get the stroller down here. So I'm gonna put the phone down and I'm gonna be back. Okay, just bear with me, guys. No, don't put it in your mouth. Don't put it in your mouth. It doesn't go in your mouth. It doesn't go in your mouth. Okay, it doesn't go in your mouth. Okay, don't put it in your mouth. Okay. My girl, even though she just turned 22 months today. Today is the 13th, right? She's exactly 22 months today. But she's so active, huh? If you let your eyes off her, she will be doing something. So we always need to have our eyes on it. It's like all babies, right? You need to keep your eyes on them. She's going to be 2 years old in the next 2 months. So, yeah. Anyway. All right. So I was saying that one of the things that I pray about a lot is not to pursue money at the expense of family. And I hope that is also your prayer. The stresses of life are many. Many are the stresses of life. Let me have John Henry just under here. Good. Whilst my girl is playing and I'm doing my thing, okay? Okay. Don't touch that. Don't touch that. It's not good. Don't touch that. Good. 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 All right. All right. So basically, I'm just sitting on one of the stones here and watching. This is a very small park. It's not even a big one, but it's designed on the street just to serve the people on this street, right? And there are bigger places with better things that we can go to, but this one is definitely like just 30 seconds walk from my house. So we enjoy it. So I just have to keep an eye on her and then make sure that she's the biggest concern. I need to keep an eye whilst John is just sleeping down in there. So let me just take this off so he can enjoy a bit more fresh air since there is shade here. Okay, so as I was saying, I said one of the stresses, there are so many stresses in life, so many of them, so many stresses: money stress, marriage stress, workplace stress, friendship or relationship stresses, psychological, emotional stress. There are so many of them. When I pray, I'm not better in all of them. I'm still trying to be better, right? When I pray, I always pray that God will give me the wisdom so that I don't lose out on the big things of life. I don't lose out. I don't major in, I pray to God that He makes me wise enough so that I do not major in unimportant things in life and then minor in things that are valuable in life. I want to learn to major in things that are important in life so that I don't end up chasing things that are not. Money is good. We need money to survive, to pay the bills. Work is good. In fact, some of us find our joy in our career, in our work. But sometimes it comes with a cost. There are many of us who work, and we are never there for our families. There are many of us who have all the money, but we are never there for our families. It's heartbreaking, but it's the reality. It's even more common when we come to Oyibo land. It's even more common when you travel to the Western world, because we are working 2, 3, 4 jobs. If you are single, these things will not come to you like something big, because you are single, you have nobody home, you just come on anytime you want, right? But the moment you have kids and families with you, it begins to be a big battle, because the mother is working, especially if you are a family where the father and the mother are both working. It's a big challenge here, trust me, because we don't have the luxury of aunties here, uncles here, grandmother here, where you can just go and dump your kids or leave your kids. I will use the word, not dump. You go and drop your kids off and quickly just, go to work. We don't have that luxury here. My grandparents, my mother, everybody is back home. So it's just me and my wife. It's just the two of us. And yet we have to still find a balance between work and life and family life. It's one of the stresses here in Western world. There are couples that chase the money but lose out on. There are couples that go for the dollar but come back fighting each other. Why? Because the stress is there when it comes to balancing family life. I don't want you to assume that Binabi Junior Sambo, what do you do for work? I work with a multinational company. I am part of, I won't disclose exactly what I do, but I work with a multinational company, right? I try to keep my work off of what I do on Facebook. Some people blend everything in. I like to keep certain things off. So I work for a multinational company, okay? And our operations even extend to Nigeria too. Our operations extend to Africa, actually, and different parts of the world. So I work for a multinational company. That's all I can say about that. All right. So What I was saying is that I easily lose track of what I'm talking about. What I was saying is that the balance between work and family is always a huge challenge. Indeed, it's been there since the beginning of time, huh? And we have to figure out. I believe wisdom answers everything. So it doesn't matter what your age is. It doesn't matter if you're 50. It doesn't matter if you're 60. It doesn't matter. It doesn't even matter if you're 23 and you have kids. Remember, wisdom has nothing to do with your age. You can be 60 years old and you lack wisdom. You can be 20 years old and you have wisdom. You can be 30 years old. In fact, wisdom is not a respecter of age. The secrets of life are revealed to those who have wisdom. So in all you're doing, pray and pray for wisdom. Pray for the wisdom of living. Pray for the wisdom of family living. Pray for the wisdom of even knowing how to relate with people. Pray for the wisdom to know how to work and what time not to work. I pray for all these, and I pray that I succeed in that area every day. And I hope that is your prayer. Some of us, like I talked to a gentleman who called me from Ghana. He works in a very big ministry in Ghana. But when the gentleman was telling me the stress he goes through in Ghana, even though he's working in a big place, it's no joke. It's no joke. It's no joke at all. Trust me. He's doing 5 hours in traffic just to get to work. And he goes to work with all these pressures from his bosses. And he gets home and his mom is sick already. And you wonder how, like, it's so hectic. I'm hoping that when we get a chance to travel, we will seek wisdom. How do you seek wisdom? You can seek from God that He should bless you with wisdom. Number two, you can also ask God to connect you with people who are living smarter lives than you are. That God will show you how you can emulate their examples. And that's one of the ways I get better. I watch people who are successful and I ask myself, how do they do it? How does Mark Zuckerberg have everything in the world at this young age and has a lot of time with his family? I ask these questions myself. I'm not a tech guy. I don't even have a gift in coding. But I ask myself, how did he have all of this at a very young age of 30-something? And he's able to spend all the time with his family. And I asked God, I said, Lord, bless me with wisdom. Give me a Solomonic wisdom. Wisdom that will differentiate so I don't struggle. Before my wife came here when I was single, I used to hustle way too much. But when she came over, for some reason, God just started blessing me with more wisdom. And everything started becoming more clearer in my mind. Right? Now, I can tell for a fact that I don't hustle the way I used to. I don't stress myself the way I used to. But I'm not lacking too. And I'm still not there. The cup of the wise never fails. The cup of the wise man, not the fool. Oh. There is always more room for you to get wiser. So in all thy doing, pray for wisdom. In all thy doing, pray for wisdom. Maybe some of the reasons why you're struggling is because of wisdom. Some of the reasons why you're fighting your wife, some of the reasons why you are fighting your husband is because of stress from work. Your boss gave you too much attitude. In fact, some of us, when we are driving on the road going to work, we are so stressed that we even become bad drivers, affecting other people. Sometimes you'll be driving and you see somebody in a private car shouting at you. It's not you that he's shouting at, though. He's responding to all the stress he has internalized, and he's just looking for a way to dump it. Don't push, don't push, don't push. Don't push, baby. Baby is there. Don't push, baby. Go have your fun, okay? Thank you. All right, you see somebody in traffic behaving like he's insane. He's not actually insane. He's just going through so much stress that he's finding a way to dump it on somebody. You meet somebody at work and the person is so mean to you because they are going through so much. They're going through so much and they are just looking for somebody to dump it on. Right? The stresses of life are many. Wisdom maketh a man have clarity. All right? I couldn't afford to have this quality of time I'm having now with my family if I didn't ask for the wisdom to make some smart moves that has made me a bit free today. Freedom is not easy, huh? We are born free, but we are always in chains because of the things we do. Man is born free, but man feels like he's always in chain economically, financially, Everything, everywhere, we are in chains. So let's pray for wisdom. Let's pray for Solomonic wisdom. Michael Tosin, Victor, let's pray for Solomonic wisdom, the wisdom that differentiates a man, the wisdom that makes a man major in important things of life and not major in unimportant things in life. Do not major in the things of life that produce stress, and then you minor in the things that mean a lot. When it is all said and done, your family is your biggest gift. I look back and I ask myself, what would I have wished that my father did with me when I was young? And there are so many. I look back and I ask myself, what would I have wished that my mother did with me when I was so young? Can you believe when I was in junior primary and junior high school, parents teacher association meetings, guys, I used to beg for somebody just to attend my PTA. I won't say this, I'm not gonna lie, all my life I've never had anybody attend even a PTA of mine. I used to plead. My dad would say, no son, I have no time, I have to be at work. And my mom was not in the picture at that time. I used to just pray. As a child, it meant a lot to me to see a parent show up at the PTA of the children. When I saw my friends and my colleagues in primary school in Choco Presby and Collegono 3GSS, their parents showing up, even if they didn't have cars, but just showing up to attend their PTA. I look back and I stand back and I put my head down, and psychologically it had a toll on me because my parents were busy majoring in certain things, but they were never there for me. I want this little girl to remember that daddy was there for her every single time she needed me. I want her to know that her protector, number one, is always there for her. These times are the things that the kids are going to remember. These times are the times that the kids are going to remember when they grow up. You might think they are so young they can't remember. You'll be surprised when your kids start. In fact, some of you, your parents will be so surprised when you begin telling them the memories you have of them as a child. They will never, they never imagine you will remember them. But these are the things that mean a lot to me. My dad probably thought that I never can remember the days when we couldn't attend my PTAs because of work. But I do remember them. Kids have memory. They might not say it, but one day they are going to say it. Now you can tell I'm chasing my girl, running, right? So guys, I'm saying that we can have it all and still enjoy the best of life. We can have it all and still go on vacation. We can have it all and still be able to spend quality time going for movies together. We can have it all in life and still do all of that. Do not let certain things take the most important things away from you. You can have all the money, but you lose your family. You can have all your money, but you lose your wife. You can have all the mansions, but you lose your kids because you are not there for them. There is a girl who lives in Toronto. The father is a business tycoon based in the UK. The father travels a lot. This girl called me. She's mature though. She called me once and said, you know what? I enjoy talking to you just because of the time you make with me. There are things that I wish my father had time for. And I asked her, but why can't you? He said, because he's not available. He's always busy. He's always busy. The only time he's available is when he wants to pay some bills for me. Many of us as parents or fathers, we haven't even realized that we've become sponsors and not fathers. A sponsor is the one who is there to provide the money, but is never there in the life of the family. Many of us today have become sponsors without even knowing. A sponsor is only a financier. He's never there for you emotionally. He's never there for you psychologically. He's never there when you're at your lowest ebb in life. I hope you don't become a sponsor. Maybe in a life where they make you sponsor. Maybe in the stress and pressure from work. I'm not saying you should go and stop doing that. But I'm saying when you sit down, genuinely look inside you and see whether you are a happy person. Genuinely ask yourself whether you think that the things you're doing is making some people unhappy. Grace Lavie, I'm a product of that, Charlie. Guys, I'm saying this. If I look back at the things I never had as a child, I will never let my kids go through this. They will have the best of vacations in life. You're going to see me when I go on my vacation. You're going to see me go with my kids. When I travel around, you're going to see me go with my entire family. We're going to enjoy together. We're going to create a beautiful memories together. We're going to remember and take those photos together. Because when it is all said and done, your employer is not your family. Your job is not your family. When it's all said and done, this is what matters in life. The biggest gift a man will have is the gift of a family. Children are a heritage from God, says the book of Psalms. And I hope that you cherish your families. Right? Some of us are in situations not because of our doing, but because of the pressures from the system. But I'm saying that ask God to give you the wisdom so you can be able to get out of the trap. So you can be able to bind those chains and destroy those chains. So you can be able to be there when your wife needs you. When Ajia needs you, be there for Ajia. When Alaji needs you, be there. Don't come back from work looking so stressed, having given the best part of your energy to your employer. And then when your husband wants to touch you, you say, no, I don't have the energy because I gave it to my boss at work. I didn't mean your boss as in sleeping with your boss. I mean, you gave it all to your employer at work. You gave it all to your work. You know, some of us today, we can't even enjoy sex. So, hi, now wow. I remember when my wife came here early, I used to go and do my taxi all night. I'll come back and I'm so tired. Some of us, we don't even realize when they come out our panto. We can't even realize it because we are so tired. We are so tired. We are so tired. We don't even realize when they are taking clothes off. We don't even enjoy our sexual intimacies anymore because we are stressed from work. The traffic is already killing you before you get home. You get home, the least thing your kids do, you're already angry. And you don't know where the anger is coming from. The stresses of life. One of these days, I'm going to do a session when I talk about all these stresses in life and how we can deal with them using my own experiences and what I've learned. Right? I'm so happy. Anytime I spend time with my family, I feel energized. Trust me, I feel energized. Anytime I see this little one running around like this and enjoying and coming to daddy and hugging daddy and smiling and giving me that charming smile, it creates all kinds of energies in me. Right? I hope we can be able to find a balance in life. It's not easy. It's not easy. All right. All right. All right. Let me know if you are. There is a lawnmower that is making noise on this side here, so let me know if it's affecting the audio so that I can go offline. Somebody is cutting the lawn in their backyard, so Smith John, my honorable, I need to move to Canada. Please, Smith, if the videos I have made are the things you need, please start with the videos, okay? Remember I said that it's difficult for me to respond to everything now. So, yeah. Joanna, I need to go catch the young lady, huh? Hi, sir. How are you? Good. Right? We need. Let me know if you're enjoying it. DB Cox, I talked to you recently, huh? God bless you, sir. I will strike the balance by God's grace. Amen. Amen. Remember, nobody is born perfect. Even me, we are day here at the try learn. At the try learn. I'm not the best. I'm trying. I try to be home. I try to do this. I try to help my wife. I try to, in fact, I don't say help. I try to be there for her in the kitchen. I try to do this. Now that we just gave birth. Now that we just had our baby, our baby is 2 weeks old. This time is called postpartum, huh? It is a time that women go through a lot of stress. Imagine if we are not there for them, huh? They will look so stressed. They will look so stressed, trying to cook at the same time. They have not even healed or recovered from their birth. And then at the end of the day, in 2-3 months, we will want to have another baby with them again. Some of them are so stressed, they can't even say no to you when you come to them. But they are having a lot. All right, you want to go down? Sit down. Sit down. Good. And come down. Good. You want to go up again? All right. Right. So, guys, it's not easy. Nobody is born with wisdom. We must ask for the gift of wisdom. When we ask for it, God will give it to us. If you believe in God, if you are an atheist and you don't believe, I hope you come to that point. But If you're a believer in God, I'm saying ask God for wisdom. It's the number one thing on. You can hear how many times I talk about wisdom, man. Because wisdom has made a lot of difference in my life. Now, small one where I get to. I only have small, not even a lot, just small. Go down, good, and come. Good. All right. Let's go in the swing. Let me check on John Henry, okay? Let's go check on John Henry. The young man is sleeping, so we can just go in the swing a little bit, okay? Let's go try the swing, okay? All right. Grace Lavie, overseas, dear, the power of two is what works perfectly. That's true. When the two are together on everything, agreeing on everything, it's so powerful. When the husband and the wife agree, yeah? Okay, let me put this woman in here. Go in. Go in the swing. Good. Put your leg down there. Hold this. Good. And hold this one too. Yeah, guys. I know. Yeah, let me also read your questions. If anybody has any questions. This is just me spending time with my family, or I mean my kids. Yeah. My house is number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. My house is just number 4. Huh? So this is on my street. We have a huge park. We can play football. Can do a lot here. The thing about the people here, they design. Most of them don't like giving birth. Huh? They prefer their pets. But most immigrants, we always have a family, right? We believe in family system. We believe in concept of family. So, yeah, a few of them do have kids, but majority of them don't like to just have the idea of having kids. And yeah. Oh, your kids are watching with me. That's great. My kids are watching with me. Grace, like that. How old are they? Swing. Now, she's been coming here so often that when we are home, you hear her saying swing. It means she wants to go to the swing. Anytime we hear her say swing, it means she wants to go to the swing. She has a channel on YouTube called Diaries of Baby Joanna. If somebody can type that down in the comment section, I'll really appreciate that. Diaries of Baby Joanna. We have a lot of content on how we even give birth to her from the hospital, how we raise her, the things we did to help her to walk faster. If you think that these things are things you're looking for as a new mother, we recommend that you check out her channel, Diaries of Baby Joanna. Amen. And guys, if you do have work, please make sure you focus on work. You can always watch my channel later. I don't want you to spend 24 hours just checking my content without doing some things that are very important, okay? I don't want you to be, in other words, know how to strike a balance, know when to come online. You can always watch my videos afterwards. Let's encourage each other to focus on the things. Diaries of Baby Joanna. The spelling for diaries is D-I-A. I think you changed it, Michael Olu Ebube Benjamin. You changed the spelling, so it's D-I-A-R-I-E-S. D-I-A-R-I-E-S. Baby Joanna. Joanna is also J-O-A-N-N-A. J-O-A-N-N-A. Diaries of Baby Joanna, okay? Good. So your kids are 3, 7, 8, and 11. That's good. My regards to them. Let them know Uncle Choco Millionaire says hi, okay? Do they know you are a future millionaire, Lavi? If they don't know, you better tell them that mommy is a future millionaire in the making, huh? You're just waiting for the right time. All right? Yeah. What's that? What did you say? I didn't catch that. Were you referring to that? Okay. All right. Just wait for me. Let me check on John, okay? Quickly checking on my boy. He's still sleeping. That is good. Yeah. Imagine if I had a work, or if I didn't have this option of having a paternity. Will I be able to do this? I won't. Without paternity, would they free me from work? They won't free me. But when we make smart moves, we will get all the benefits of life. You get paternity, you get all kind of things. You get all kind of things and benefits. Let's make smart moves, huh? Let's make smart moves so we can enjoy all of this. Yeah. Erna Tolentino. Erna, where are you from? Erna Tolentino, your name is very, very Asian. Are you from the Philippines? Based on your name, Erna, it sounds like Spanish or Filipino. Erna, let me know. Erna Tolentino, this is your first time. This is my first time spotting you. Let me know. Let me know, Erna. My very good friend from Accra Academy. You're also watching. I can see your face at the top there. How are you doing, brother? How are you doing, brother? You work with an insurance company or something like that. How are you doing? Hajia Dilat, how are you? My contact is actually on Facebook. You can actually send me a message here directly or comment here, and then I would do. I used to have my number online, but I was getting way too many calls, so I took it off. Other than that, you can comment on my live sessions. You can drop a comment, and then I will do my best to. Michael Tosin, I wish to be in Canada someday to be able to earn a good living and have a good future to help families and friends. I'm 23 years old. May this happen to you. Just take the right measures, to make the right decisions. Pray about it as well. All right? Many of us, all we need is an opportunity so we can unleash our potentials. All we need is the right soil, the right fertilizers, the right environment so we can unleash our potentials. May this happen to you. May this happen to you. All right. Anna Tolentino, where are you watching from, Anna? If you are there, let us know. If you are there, okay? Are you having fun? Are you having fun? Are you enjoying it? Do you want Daddy to take you off? Do you want me to take you off? You want more? You want more? You're smiling. Do you want more? You're laughing. All right. Al Hassan. Hello, boss. Watching you live from Saudi Arabia. Canada is my dream country. In fact, when I was growing up, can you believe that Canada was not even the country that I used to dream about? It was always the US because of the movies we used to watch. Hollywood movies, so you grew up thinking that the US is the US is actually a very nice place. But I'm just saying that when I was growing up, until the opportunity for coming to study in Canada came, I never had Canada. In fact, I didn't even know it was North America. It's a shame, huh? Until I was about to apply, I didn't even know Canada was in North America. That's how bad my geography was. But it all started coming together when I decided to contact friends and ask them which country should I go to. I could have gone to Norway because I had scholarships there. I had 3 offers, full scholarship. I also had a university in the UK. And then I had one in the US with full scholarship too. And then I had Canada. All of them were admissions I got, but just at the same time. So now I had to do a bit of selection. Where do I go to? So I spoke to people and they recommended Canada. They said Canada was better in terms of immigration, in terms of after school, how you go fit stay, you know. I don't want to compare what happens to the US, but people said Canada was way more friendly to immigrants. So I decided to choose here. Yeah, when I first went to the IOM, which is their visa center in Accra, at a place called Jawulu near Fiesta Royale. When I entered that building and I saw on their screen them showing videos of Canada, my spirit just came to life. I saw the video. I said, wow, this country looks like a country that was properly arranged. You know, you see those kind of arrangement when you see like these people, it be like say they just design everything. I fell in love with it. I fell in love with it. I submitted my application, walked out, and I had to start seeing the gutters and the open drains all over again. I said, wow, see the difference, huh? Anyway, so that was when I started just falling in love with Canada. Thank you, Obidi. Ejimadu Udu. Nice one, beautiful daughter. Thank you. Haji, I'm good. How are you and your family? We're also doing fine. Humphrey Ashirifi, you sent a message. No response. Your message is part of the several hundreds. In due time, when I get a chance, I will respond to some of them. I will respond to almost all of them. I'm trying to see if I can get an assistant who can help me here to respond to some of the messages. But if you see me live and you don't mind, if your message is not too private to you, feel free to drop the question here. Kash from Tema, thank you for watching. Samuel Kujo Abrifa Maya, boss, nurse, any opportunity. There is a video I did on how you can come here as a nurse. So go through my videos and look for anything that says how to come to Canada as a nurse. You can also come to Canada through a college. So please go through my videos and watch the video on how to come to Canada as an international student through the colleges as a nurse. Okay? Okay, Sammy? All right. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Let me let you guys go. Isaac, sir, maybe I'll take yours. You just came in, maybe. Hello, sir. Isaac. Do you have a question for me, Isaac? Do you have a question for me? Yeah, there is a gentleman who sent me a message, either an email or something. It's either on my YouTube. You probably commented on my YouTube. You said that you've gotten an admission. No, you have applied to New Brunswick. For some reason, my connection just paused, and it just came back. I went to check on my son. He's still doing good. So I was saying that there was a gentleman who messaged me. I'm not sure, maybe YouTube or something. You messaged me, you dropped a comment. You said you have started your application with New Brunswick Community College, and they contacted you back and said they will not. They received certain documents, and so you wanted to know what to do next. I'm going to give you two options here, or two suggestions. One is to respond back to them and ask them that what do they need you to do. They might tell you back and say, you know what, we need you to mail your transcript, your official transcript to us, your secondary school or your HND or whatever. They might tell you to mail it back to them, okay? Alasan Ishak, you're a laboratory technician. Which course is good for you? Come here. Please come. That is here, so come here. So my connection keeps breaking, huh? It's not me, My area is also pretty good, so it's just a signal maybe. Yeah, this place is not perfect. Do we have connection issues sometimes? Yes, but it's way better. It's way better than what we have in Africa. Yeah. I said a gentleman who said that they won't they receive certain documents. What I'm getting from your message is that they are trying to tell you to mail them the official documents. For example, it could have been your transcript from secondary school, if that is what you are using. Or if it is an HND, it could be your official transcript. Now, when we say official, what does it mean? It normally means, please always be interested in finding out whether they want you to upload it or they want you to mail it to them. I remember at the time when I did mine, I had to mail. All right, connection again. Humphrey, you are in love with Nova Scotia and you need help with something. Do you mind taking over the phone? Talking over the phone. Humphrey, unfortunately, I can't. When you send me a direct message, try and use the option that says audio. There is an audio message there. You can just send me an audio note when you send me a direct message, okay? Unfortunately, I'm not picking calls directly. Please, just because of it's not fair when I talk to you and I don't talk to the many people who have requested. I'm not talking to anyone on the phone at the moment, okay? I took my number off. But if you do send me a direct message, feel free to send an audio note. There is an option when you send a message to send an audio note, which is much easier than even typing. Some of us don't like typing, so send an audio note describing your situation. So Humphrey, you can do that. That would be great, okay? Send me a direct message. Use the audio message option within the message when you send me a message on Facebook, okay? Why? Why what? You can't put that on Daddy, you know? John just woke up, so I need to rock him a little bit so he can sleep back again. I'm rocking him in the stroller. All right. Joanna, you want to go back a bit? I want to rock your brother, okay? Thank you. All right. So I'm saying that find out from the school, New Brunswick. I'm pretty sure what I sense from their message is that they want you to mail it to them. They want you to mail your official transcript. So if it is your degree that you are using to apply to the college, then they need the official transcript to be mailed. If it's the HND, mail it to them. If it's the, just remember, you can always email them and ask them to clarify, okay? And then mail it to them if that is what they want. If they want you to upload it, you scan it and you upload it. Every school is different. So be sure to talk to them, mail them back and find out, or read in the requirement. They will tell you if they need you to mail it to them. What is it to mail? It simply means that you are going to post the official document. So guys, at the time when I was submitting my transcript officially, what it meant was that I went to the University of Ghana, applied for the transcript, and then it has to be in a sealed envelope of the university or the school you are from. You don't have to open it. It has to be sealed, stamped by them. And then you take that and you mail it to the school. If you open it as official, all right, it has to be sealed, stamped by the school, and then you then go and post it or mail it to the university or the school or college you're applying to. But remember, I said this differs from school to school, so you need to know. Now, lab technician, what courses can you come and do here? Since you're already a lab technician, if you find any of the colleges we've shared and they have a lab technician, you can do it. I believe you'll make more than minimum wage. You probably make over $20 for doing that job here. Yeah, my wife was messaging me, finding out if how John is doing, so I had to respond back and say yes, he's still sleeping in his stroller whilst big sister is playing. All right. So what was I saying? Yeah, if you find a course lab technician, go ahead and the most common courses that people normally do: personal support worker, critical care, social worker, anything that has to do with children also pays better. And disability studies, if you find anything with disability, you still get more pay because you're working with vulnerable people. And personal support worker is also another area. This doesn't mean they are the highest paying in Canada, but it means these are the ones that a lot of international. All right, Benjamin Akrasu, can I have your contact? Unfortunately, not at the moment. Not at the moment, unfortunately. You can send direct messages. You can send a direct message on Facebook or comment. But for now, my personal contact is not available, just because of the high volume of people who want to talk to me directly. It means I'll have to do all this without spending time for anything. If there is no other question, I'm going to be wrapping up. Later in the day, I'm going to have an appointment with the gentleman who trims my hair. Hopefully he can shave my hair. And I don't like brushing my hair. I need to start doing that. Man, nugget.